Hello everyone and welcome to my Christmas vlogs. So today it's not very Christmassy, I'm afraid. So we've had a bit of a crappy couple of days, and to top it all off, this morning I came early to let the horses out and clean their stables, and when I arrived I noticed that Udea had a cut, and it was sort of under her eye on her cheekbone, and from far away it just looked like a scratch, and then when I got closer I noticed that it was quite a deep cut, not really deep, but it looked a bit fleshy. So I'm going to put some photos of what I saw when I arrived and how she's looking now. So if you are squeamish and you don't like cuts and blood and stuff like that, then don't watch. But yeah, so basically I looked at it and I thought, oh, I don't want to leave that, it definitely needs looking at. So we called the vet at 8:30 this morning, and he came out and he looked and he said, oh no, it's not too bad. He said, I'm gonna quickly have a look at it. So he wanted to check her eye, make sure her eye was okay and everything. And then when he looked closer, he found that she had lots of splintered wood stuck inside the cut, which is obviously how she'd done it. And we've looked and looked around the stable, and there's only one place that she could have possibly done it. And yeah, it's not really an obvious place where a horse would do an injury or anything, but I will show you. But yeah, she's looking very sorry for herself. So this is Udea now. I mean, she's got a lot of blood and stuff, as you can see, down her face, and that's purely because the wound was open and it was bleeding after the vet had been poking around in there, and he said let it like scab over first before you clean it. So we're waiting for it's getting there, but she's a bit swollen, aren't you, darling? Yes. So you can see she's done one and then the other, and it looks like she's tried to scratch herself. And where we think it is not this light coloured piece of pine wood, but the bit behind it, just there, it's missing some of the wood. It looks like she's chipped some of it off, and I think that's where she's had a scratch on that little bit. So but obviously she's splintered some of the wood off rubbing, and that's done the damage. So we're going to have to put some wood across there, to like wood chipboard, to cover that up, because that's how she's done it, obviously. But yeah, so that's poor Udea. She's been in all day. She's been sedated this morning, and so she's not very happy about it, but it's for her own good. She can't really go outside until we've cleaned her up, and that's really sort of healed up a little bit. The vet said it should be okay now. She didn't need stitches, and yeah, so she's very lucky, as it was very close to her eye. And these two, I let them out today, and Udea she was not happy to be on her own, so we brought them back in. So they've all had a stable day. But it's extremely cold out today, so I'm sure they don't mind. Although when Queenie went out this morning, she rolled all in the mud, didn't you?
No.
Because she was clean when she went out.
She went out, she did that. And she came back.
Yeah. So that's our morning. Yeah. We've got a very young horse that's very sensible. We've got a middle-aged, well, not middle-aged, well, yeah, I guess she's middle-aged.
She's kissing me.
Yeah. And she's very temperamental, aren't you, Elsa? Yeah. You know what you want, and you want it when you want it, don't you? Yes. Yeah, because you're giving her a scratch. She's grooming you back.
But I'm worried to...
She won't do nothing.
If she take off my ear.
No, she won't. And Udea's just had a bit of a stressful day with the vet poking around her eye. So she's having a little snooze, aren't you? Yeah. Poor girl. but that won't take too long to heal up. Horses are very strong. Oh, oh. We thought you were the sensible one. Yes. So it's nearly sort of healing up. So we'll give her a little clean later on this evening. I don't want to traumatise her too much. Just want to wait for it to completely stop bleeding. But yeah, so I've been to the shop. We got her some treats. This is what the vet left behind, his iodine or whatever it's called. So let's give the horses. Do you want to give them a carrot, Mo? Because they love the carrots with the stalks on still.
Just need to hide this because the cat.
Yeah, they find the food and they rip the bag open. No, the other end, the carrot end. That's it, just give it to her. She's gonna chew it like grass or hay. Right, next one. It's funny when you see them with that all hanging out their mouth. Oh, Udea, I'm gonna film you from this side because you don't look very nice that way at the moment. It's not very nice to look at. Oh, Udea. Oh, little girl. So, better news. If we open this up, Elsa's harness has arrived. To start her off, we've got on her just a synthetic one because, you know, you can get really nice leather ones. But just to get her going, we don't know how she's going to be. I don't want to spend hundreds on something that's not going to be useful. So this is the bridle. Now, we got a cob size, which is pretty much Queenie size. But because Elsa's a little bit rotund, she needs bigger stuff for the body. So, but her head is still small. So this might be a little bit too big, but if not, you can still, we can use her actual riding bridle, so that's not a problem. We just need these, the blinkers. We've got this, so this is the bit that goes around like where the saddle would go on a horse, and you put all your reins through here, and the cart clips in through here. We've got her breastplate, so this goes across under her neck, across her chest. This goes over it. And that in effect is a girth, so that holds the top bit on under her belly, and you tighten it up. And then we got some nice driving reins to steer her. So yeah, that's a full set, and I think I paid around 90 euros or pounds, I can't remember now. I got it off eBay from England. I went to a driving shop in our local town, and for this, and it was a lot badder quality than this, for the whole set was something like 500 euros. So I was like, I'm not paying that for a synthetic one. So we've got her one off eBay. It came finally in the post today. So I think tomorrow what we'll do is get her out, try this on her, and get her hopefully going with the cart. Because of Udea, she needs a lot of supervision at the moment, because we have to make sure that that heals and she doesn't bang it again, or we have to clean it out, and I need to try and keep her entertained while she's in the stable, because if she's spending all her day in the stable, well, not all her day, because I can get her out and lead her around a bit, but most of her day she needs a lot of attention and supervision. So we're going to be horsey orientated for a few days, and then fingers crossed when the vet comes out again on Monday or Tuesday, he's coming out to check her, that she's healing well and she hasn't got any infection in there, because she did have you know, some wood stuck in there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she's going to be good. So I think yeah, this is going to be a good vlog tomorrow. So we're going to quickly try that on her, and I will go and show you our Christmas tree, because I've put that up as well. So we'll end it festive. You're a good girl. Right, so, right, ears through here, I think. Will you put your head down? See, what they've done is they've put it all on the highest things, so this is a bit too high. But just for the sake of sizing it.
How about this? This is behind, no?
Huh?
This.
That's holding her blinkers. So the point of the blinkers is that when they're pulling a cart, you don't want them... Hold that door open, mate. No, be nice, because I know you're a pest. This is to stop them from being able to see behind them. Because horses have quite a good vision behind whilst they're facing forward. And the point of that is so they're not, like, scared of the trap behind them and stuff. But we'll just see. I think it's not too bad, actually, in terms of sizing wise. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Really good. So here we have to, that's where you put the bit through, the bit that goes in her mouth to control her. Yeah. Cob size. She is a chunky little thing. I mean, the only thing I was really worried about is the side straps being too long, but they've got quite a lot of holes in them to make them bigger and smaller. So, yeah, that's perfect. Perfecto. Yes. Mwah. Right, let's get it off her then. Right, so now that's all done with the horses, I thought I'd quickly show you the Christmas tree that we put up. We've got some lovely decorations that we've been sent by some of our nice viewers because we'd had a problem with the tree before last year where it fell over and we got lots smashed. So we got some nice ones sent in the post, which we really, really appreciate, and we'll show you them. So yeah, let's have a look at the tree. We've got Ernest here. Shall we show everybody, Ernest, the decoration that you made me? Shall we show them? Look at that. Nice stocking. Did you make that at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
These are glass.
Yeah, they're glass ones, aren't they?
That didn't smash.
No, not these ones. They survived. Right. So this is the Christmas tree. And let me quickly show you some of the gifts that we were sent, some of the decorations. So we've got this lovely Budweiser horse. That's a Clydesdale. He's really lovely. We got some little angels. There was quite a few. It's getting closer. There was quite a few in a packet. And they're all holding different things. So I put a few on mine, and I did give Mum a couple of them for her tree. And I managed to replace 2 chandeliers because they got smashed last year. So they've been replaced. Right, and we have some, let's have a look where the decorations are that we got sent. Right, so here's one. We got 2 of these beautiful baubles. They're really, really nice. And we got this camper van. And this came from New Zealand.
That camper van is, and then there's another one under.
Yeah. We got a little one. And we got this beautiful one here. He's absolutely gorgeous. Be very gentle because it's very fragile, that one.
Yeah.
That's it. So he's parked on the tree. And then, what else did we get?
We had that.
Well, that one, we bought that in the shop, that one. I'm trying to remember now all of the lovely ones we got sent. And not forgetting these 2 lovely stockings. We got one with the M for Mo and one with the S for Sadie.
Yeah, that's just like my name.
You've got that in your name, haven't you, that letter?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, so we got the 2 camper vans.
But no, that's not all the
horse.
decoration you sent.
No.
The horse.
Yeah, I've found the horse, the 2 red balls, the
Some of
yeah, those red balls, the
Yeah,
2 camper
those ones, yeah.
vans. I think that's it.
yeah.
Yeah. And we've also brought some new additions this year and replaced some of the same that smashed because we managed to find them again.
This is Ernest one.
Yeah.
Spider.
Oh no.
No.
So yeah, it's a nice Christmas tree, isn't it, Ernest?
And Momo, there's a spider next to it.
I bet that came out of the Christmas tree because it's a real Christmas tree.
Oh, no.
And we went a bit crazy with the size of it this year because every year I've had a smallish Christmas tree, and I saw this one, and yeah, it's dominating the corner of that room a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Are you okay there, Ernest?